Hello, Virgo. This is your reading until the end of January 2019. And I haven't decided if I'm going to be putting up them weekly or monthly or how I want to do it. What's going to be going on for Virgo from now until the end of January 2019, please? Virgo now until the end of January 2019. Oh, you all, 2019 has been treating you well. You know, there's a lot of signs that felt that retrograde and stuff at the end of last year. Alright, let's see what jumped out here, shall we? You have the Devil, the Queen of Chalices, two more cards, please. See, you all are, somebody's making some decisions. Okay, so the Devil, the Queen of Chalices, or maybe you haven't made the decision yet, but you do have to make a decision. But I do believe that, is that the same lady? No, that's not the same lady. That's up here. You have the Knight of, or the Knave of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Wands, or the One of Wands. Then you have the King of Pentacles. So, since this is a new deck for me, and I'm just learning it, it looks like that there may be a decision that you have to make, or that you're not sure of. You may be indecisive because she's fixing to go to those gallows. Is that gallows? It's not a gallows. Anyway, she's fixing to head towards that direction and become the hangman. If you make that decision, because you have the King of Swords here, you make that decision, I do see a passionate start, a passionate beginning that has a ton of freedom in it. Let's get on to the clarifier, Virgo. as the rest of us, you seem to be indecisive about what you want to do. But whatever it is that you decide to do, whoever it is that you're going to be cutting off, or whoever is cutting you off, is not going to be very nice about it. So I see there's Capricorn here. There is air here. Whoever this passionate new beginning is going to be with is going to be very, he's the King of Pentacles. He has plenty of money and passion to go along with it. And this decision is divinely guided. Because you have this side. You can't see it. So, let's see. Oh no, you have the Emperor. The Emperor differs from his Empress in the dominion of the realms. She is the nurturer of life, ever renewing in an endless cycle, and thus for her the present moment is key. He looks toward the future, both immediate and long term. The Emperor builds things to last beyond his lifetime. When this card comes up, consider your legacy. How would you like to expand your influence? What do you want to leave behind? But I see a passionate man. I see a lot of passion in that card. Let's see. Sorry, it's getting late. Yeah, that's the Star card. When you see this side, that's got the divine being right there in front of you. A breakthrough is coming, more powerful than you imagined or dared to hope. Everything is falling into place. Harmony is being restored. Your task now is to receive the flowing blessings with a thankful heart. When you heed the calling of your highest self, you can expect miracles. So I believe that's telling you to let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to, whatever it is that you feel bound to. You don't have to go into Hangman in order to get to the final destination. You can make the choice, and all you have to do is listen. Listen to the divine being. Listen to your spirit guide, because they are trying to tell you. Okay, so I don't normally have to clarify the devil because it's being bound to something or toxic behavior, but let's clarify this devil, please, for Virgo. You feel bound to this lover, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Everybody wants to talk about the devil being bad. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. And even if it is a bad situation, you have to have good and bad leveled out or equaled out. I just find it so funny that everybody wants to talk about how toxic or how evil the devil is whenever it shows up. Could just simply be talking about a Capricorn. But if this is talking about just a Capricorn, the Capricorn has his back turned to you. I mean, that's okay. You're perfectly fine with it. The Queen of Chalices is looking out over the ocean. It's not even paying attention. What is this devil looking for, please? Clarify the devil, please. Yeah, I said it all. It's not going to give us any cards to clarify. Okay. Let's read for temperance. For that side of temperance. Says from this viewpoint, you're looking toward the hanged man's gallows. The angel stands between you and the gallows, red wings spread wide. The eagle, the lion, the angel all seem to be preventing you, or at least cautioning you from undertaking an act of sacrifice. This is not the time to surrender your ego to a higher cause. And the Three of Pentacles wanted to pop out on that. So, could you be in a third-party situation? It's a good possibility, but I don't see it. Could it be that you all are being told to? Yep, that's what I thought. Queen of Wands in reverse. Fire signs and moving away from. So, do not self-sacrifice for whatever it is or whoever it is that you're dealing with, because if you want it, if you are in a third-party situation, which I feel like some of you all are, it's telling you not to self-sacrifice and move away from the situation. It's basically telling you to stand up and fight, because that's Temperance is Sagittarius, and the Queen of Wands in reverse is also Sagittarian energy. So and then the Two of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. And it says that you're waiting for their ships to come in, and they will come in, but for those of you not in a third-party situation, the Wheel of, I'm not keeping it, but the Wheel of Fortune in reverse wanted to pop out. Which means that you have unfinished business with this person. Or if you leave, you'll have unfinished business with this person. But you do need to stand up and speak your truth. You do need to stand up and stop letting them treat you like shit. Stop being a fucking welcome mat for this person. I feel like the Emperor is the person that you're dealing with, and he's passionate, yeah, but he's also very, very stubborn, and he needs, if you're going to be in this situation, you need to stop giving in. And the genders are fluid, he could be male or female. Okay, so what is this Ace of Wands, or One of Wands here for, please? Please clarify. And one of the Ace of Wands, which is basically the Ace of Wands, and that's a lot of cards. Let's try that again. The Knight of Pentacles. Some of you all are definitely dealing with a earth sign. And there's going to be one. Wait. Either you're going to offer something or someone's going to offer something to you, and Temperance and the Upright come up, so you're going to have patience with this person, with the situation. Please clarify the Emperor. Please clarify the Emperor. That is a lot of freaking cards. It's the same cards that just came out a few minutes ago. That is too many, though. Let's not take those. Please clarify the Emperor. As far as signs go, let's see. There's a lot of air here. There's fire. There's earth. There's definitely Capricorn. Temperance. There's Sagittarius. And there's water here. So you've got a little bit of everything. Please clarify the Emperor. Not wanting to clarify the Emperor. Apparently you all will know who this person is, whether it's you or the person that you're dealing with. I think it's the person that you're dealing with, though. I feel like they're very stubborn and set in their ways, and you're not really speaking how you feel about the situation. You'd much rather just sit there and take whatever it is that they give you, and you need to speak up, and you need to stop taking shit off of this person. Yeah, because the Emperor is clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Swords. The Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So I think once you speak whatever it is that you need to tell them, then it'll open their eyes. They'll come out of whatever binding energy this is. Because this is divinely guided. This is where you're meant to be, and this is whether you feel like whatever it is that you have to say will end things or not. This is unfinished business. There will be other things to happen, to occur. There will be obviously new beginnings, because you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. But you possibly will be single for a little bit. That's Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's probably saying, I have a feeling like it's saying that if you don't do that, if you don't speak what's on your mind, if you don't tell this Emperor how you feel, then that's not going to be karmic justice. You're just going to have to continue living in this hell that you're living in. Yeah. And I was just screamed at to take them, so what just fell out was the Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. The Four of Cups, the King of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. So, I feel like you have somebody there. You're waiting for this person to get their shit together. You're waiting for this person to figure out what it is that they want. With that Three of Wands, you're waiting for your ships to come in as far as they go. But while you're doing that, there's a person there that's trying to give you their cup. They're trying to give you love. They're trying to be lovable, but you're focused on the three in front of you. You're not even focused on the one that's there. That's probably, let's be honest, probably your best friend. Probably the person that you should be looking at because they're nice and they give you attention and how this whole bitter world works. So, without you speaking your truth, the King of Swords is in reverse, and so is the Ace of Swords, which means that you're going to continue taking whatever breadcrumbs it is that this other person is giving you. Listen, whatever it is, whatever the situation is, whether it be one or the other, no one deserves breadcrumbs. No one deserves to be treated unfairly. Everyone deserves to see their worth and be treated as such. And if you're in that situation, then love yourself. Love yourself more. Stop self-sacrificing for people that, they love you, but they love themselves more. And that's all I have for you, Virgo. If that resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And, yeah. Peace and love for 2019.